Hello, all of you, and welcome to edition 120 of Shop with Diane. My name is Diane, and I'm owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, which is located here in Thunder Bay, which is on the north shore of Lake Superior. And Thursday evenings, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, I like to come live on Facebook as well as YouTube and introduce customers from far and wide, near and wide, I guess it is, about some of the interesting products that I have available here at my store. And my store business model has changed through this pandemic. In this past year, have been closing up my storefront with the exception of some pop-up events, dates that I invite people to come in and purchase some of the last remaining pieces of our beautiful casual fall and winter wear at 40% off right now. But we do occasional openings to let people in, but I am really trying to focus on building out what I think is a fabulous new way of shopping, live stream shopping. And as I said, this is episode 120. It's been over 2 years that a group of us have come together virtually and built community, learned about products, done some great shopping for all occasions, and we have Christmas coming up, and I hope you'll enjoy doing that as well. And I try my best to interact with those of you who are participating live and offering comments in the comment section. And I see that we also have joining us Barb and Carol and Lydia and Anne and Laureen. A large group is gathering. Hello, everyone. So our theme this evening is let's light up the night. And so what I have is over 20 products that are related to light. And I'm as well going to announce the three winners of last week's contest, but I'm going to do that at the end of the show, and I'm going to need some participation in selecting those winners. So hang in for that. And and Beverly is joining us, as is Gina, and fantastic. So welcome. If you're new to this, and bear with me if you've been hanging along all around, but if you're new, I'm going to explain a product. I am going to, if you love it, and if there's limited numbers, please in the comment section, claim it, because it's right after the show that I am going to go to those comments and award those people those items first. So jump in there and in the comment section, type in, hey, Diane, I'd really like that small lantern. And then after the show, maybe an hour or two afterwards, you're going to want to check back that comment section just so I can confirm that it is available. But we're going to need to organize how you're going to get it. So as I mentioned earlier, my store periodically mostly is closed to walk-in customers, but we do have some curbside pickup times organized. Oops, let me just, this is a one-woman show, and I sometimes get lost in my own things here. Hang in here. I'm going to put up the times that you will be able to come in and shop and pick up the items that you may have ordered. If you're watching the Thursday evening live show, we'll have pop in and shop 11 to 5, Saturday 11 to 3. As I said, women's wear, fall winter wear is 40% off. But then the store will be closed for a period of time again. So we're going to do curbside pickups here at the store from 2 to 5, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And then Thursday again, it's Shop with Diane. So you got all that? Screenshots. People are getting good at taking screenshots as a reminder as well. So let's light up the night on Shop with Diane with one of our most popular longtime products that people cannot get enough of. And I have several around my life. And what are these? These are called Opticards. So it's a magnifying glass, but there's a little push button here that also illuminates, gives a light. Oops, got to do it this way. And it lights up. Can we magnify it for you? I don't know if the camera is going to, I don't know how to just get that working, but you know how magnifying glass works. And you press the button and it illuminates it. I am so frustrated with the small print that I can't read anymore. Going to the medicine cabinet and taking some Tylenol and trying to figure out, what is it saying? And without one of these, I'm struggling. So these are just $10.95. They are available in a few different patterns. We've got sort of snake skin. We've got a pink pattern in stock. They're just $10.95. We've got leopard print, some green leaves going on there. So all sorts of possibilities. And as I said, the store is going to be open Friday, Saturday this week. And so you can also just come in and make the selection at that time. But $10.95, great stocking stuffers, great gift for just about everyone. So I just want to put those down, and let's keep the show going. Our numbers are coming up, and I do appreciate, I see during the regular show, there's a bit of a counter up there, oops, and telling us how many people are joining us live and who's giving us a thumbs up and hearts. So much appreciated, and hearts back to you. So product number 2 is here, right here, this lantern. Now it's a little deceiving the way the camera is picking it up. Here's more of the size of it in real life. So I have my trusty top to bottom. It's about 12 inches tall, and it is a lantern that has a LED candle in it that's battery operated. So before the show, I put some batteries in it, and you can see it's got that flickering candle in it. So it's sort of heavy-duty plastic that it's made out of, quite sturdy. It's just $27.95. So this is just going to create some beautiful ambiance, especially at this time of year. And it can be decorated with fall leaves at this time of year. You can certainly decorate it with evergreens, making it into a Christmas festive look as well. Out at the camp, out at the cottage, at home, with these really wonderful lines to it too. It's a bit traditional, but at the same time contemporary, and just lovely. So let's see. So there we go. Shine a little light on it. So, oh, and I see Brenda's joining us, as is Lori. Hi, Lori. You're back from Jamaica. I think it was a week or 2 ago. You joined us as you were vacationing in Jamaica. So welcome. And Beverly is here. Okay. Good to see everyone. Our numbers are growing. So don't forget to tag people, invite people. The more the merrier. There's lots of room on a virtual show for everyone to gather safely. So next, so what was that? That was I'm going to call that the medium lantern at just $27.95. And next we have a smaller lantern, very similar to what you saw, but its measurements are, how tall is this? This is sort of from there to there is 9.5 inches tall. So the two of them together would be lovely. Let's see, lovely together or lovely apart? Just $21.95. What a great price. And how this works, in the comment section, if you would like one, say, hey, Diane, I'd like the small lantern. And after the show, I'll just go back into the comments and confirm. There's another way to order, a couple other ways to order, not just in the comment section. What you're able to do is you can phone me or text me, and I will put up for you the number to call. It is 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. So you can always give me a call or text me. That is my cell, so I'm usually with it most times, so call me anytime. And but you can also private message me if you're on Facebook. So lots of ways to get in touch. Okay, let me just go back to comments there. And Laurie in the comment section saying she's back to reality. So that's back in Southern Ontario, if you can call that reality, Laurie. So let me see, because I'm here on the North Shore of Lake Superior, and hopefully you'll come visit soon. So, and Adriana is here. Hello. So this is episode 120 of Shop with Diane, and our theme is Let's Light Up the Night, and showing all sorts of bright light products for us, and hopefully it lifts our mood as well. And so the next item is a big lantern, and this is a metal lantern with sort of glass outer glass, and it has a workable little cage. And why it needs to be workable, I have no idea, because it's actually not a candle in there that you would go in and light, but it too is operated with battery operated LEDs. I don't know if you can see I put a candle, batteries in this one. So this is really, really very lovely. It is $49.95, and makes a really great statement anywhere where you might place this. And its height, if I can find the measuring tape. How's everybody doing? And some of you, I appreciate those who've already been by to pick up the most popular gift item of this upcoming holiday season. If you watched last week's show, especially if you did some ordering, some of you have already got back to me to tell me that you've tested the product and love the product. What is it? Cocktail bombs. Cocktail bombs. So thank you for coming by and getting those. We're very excited to have that product in the store. So this is a 14.5 inches tall and by about 6 inches by 6 inches. So a beautiful $49.95 light. And let's set it down here. Let's see. Let's keep lighting up the night with another product that if you've been watching, I have some new products introduced at the end. I'm going to also name have you help me select the winners of last week's draw for some gift boxes of cocktail bombs. I should do another draw this evening as well. Let's keep the chatter going. I think what I'm going to do for this one is I am just going to, anybody who makes a comment, a nice comment, but anyone who makes a comment in this evening's show, it's going to qualify for the draw. A draw. What will the draw be for? Well, I have 2 of these remaining. I thought I didn't because people were looking for these, and I said I didn't have any longer. But these are motion detecting LED lights. Some of you have these already, and they are battery operated. Once you pull this out, you can rotate the head. It's not going to work when the lights are on or in sunlight, but when the lights go off, this is going to detect motion and project light. And I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted by your comment, Brenda. I'll get back to it in a moment. So this is a motion detector light, great to have at the a spot where you might be walking by at night and it's difficult to illuminate that area. You can attach it here with a couple of, can we see that? Maybe on the white one more. It can be attached on the bottom some screws or lights, or it's also a magnet there. But these were $13.95, and $13.95. I'm going to make 2 prizes available tonight. Anybody who makes comments in the comment section, the more often you comment or share is good. I loved all the shares last week. Share was really awesome. You're going to qualify for the draw, and I'll announce that next week. So just some of the comments is when I mentioned cocktail bombs, Brenda's, she purchased some. She says she's getting bombed. And oh, isn't this lovely from Pamela? Keep lighting the way, Diane. What a trailblazer. Thank you so much. And there we go. Susan is saying, Marlene, we need the motion sensor at the lake. And now you qualify for the draw. And Tracy already has one and loves them on her stairs. So keep those comments coming in this evening, people. And we can carry on with Shop with Diane. So get in the comment section. So that's going to be our draw. We have as well another lantern to show, and this is really, really practical, where these other are practical in terms of creating ambiance, but this is practical in many other ways. So what is this? This is from a company called Hybrid Light. It's called the Puck 150. The Puck 150 is an amazing piece of outdoor-indoor gear, and let's see. So what it is a solar-powered lantern. So you can see at the top is a solar panel, and then comes this heavy-duty hook. So we have that, but on the side, if I press the button, I have a light, which is you can see a lighter light, a brighter light. If I hold it down for 2 seconds, it's going to create a flashing light. It's an LED light. So the solar powered panel is going to charge batteries, and in terms of how bright it can go is 150 lumens of light. And oh, where's its notes there? It had on high beam, it's going to give 8 hours of light, and on low beam, 40 hours of light. And it's going to be able to project 80 meters. That's a pretty intense bright light. Waterproof, and it's waterproof and highly durable. So not as only is it a light like this, it can be hung up. When you have it like this, it could be angled as a bit of a spotlight light. But look at this. It also turns into a great lantern. So where's the on button? So a great lantern that can be hung up or just set down anywhere. It is going to hold its battery charge for 7 years, it suggests. Now, I'm not going to take a risk at it. If I had this, I would recharge it maybe every year, because in the emergency on year 7, you want to make sure it's working. However, there's a lifetime warranty on this as well, which is pretty amazing. Now, if there's no sun to charge the light, another way to do this is in this little part here. Can you see that? It comes with a little USB cable, so you'll be able to charge it with the USB port, but it also has another little connection there, and you can actually charge your electronic devices. Your phone can be charged by this. So think about this, people. You can use the sun to power up the batteries. The battery power, the amount of power it'll hold is what's called 2,000 amp hours. And if you look on your devices, you'll see that it uses so many amp hours of power. My cell phone, which will hold usually a charge for 2 days of active use, uses 3,600 amp hours. So I know using this, I could get a full day charge on a full day use of my phone, which is pretty amazing. So as comments are coming in, great for an emergency light. Absolutely. This is a really serious piece of gear. And it's very, the news coming out of Ukraine at the moment is very hard to listen to, but what did I hear recently is 40% of all the electrical power stations in Ukraine have been now damaged, and people are starting to prepare for a very cold, dark winter coming up, which made me think, oh my goodness, we think it could never happen, but there we have a huge population that is going to be struggling through without electricity. How ready are you for those days? One of these would be very, very helpful, wouldn't you think? The price of that is $64.95. If you're looking for a special gift for anyone for Christmas, or just getting better prepared, not with novelty items, but something really workable, this is it. So that is the Puck 150, $64.95. Now, very similar, but also very practical. Very practical, but also can be used decoratively. And I know, Lori, you're watching the show, and you purchased one, and for your daughter, Erin, who used it camping many times this summer, and absolutely loved it. And let me tell you what this product is. So this is from the company called Evergreen, and this is called the Firefly. It is very similar in that it has a solar panel, and thank you, Lori, and just putting the comment up there that Erin loves her light. And so you have your solar panel, and it too has a let me just put this down. It too can be lit up with 3 different settings. It too can be charged with the USB port, as well as it will charge your device as well. And what else can I tell you about this? I'm going to say that this it's not as bright in terms of its light intensity. The other is 150 lumens, which is huge. On high beam, this is going to be 65 lumens, and it's going to provide up to 8 hours of light. And I usually have this stuff memorized, but too much running through my head today. So some things have fallen out. But so these are great. Just imagine these hanging up in the trees, creating sort of a, oh my goodness, where are we? So you can have these lit up like patio lanterns as well. They call it the Firefly because of the strobe feature, like this. So you can see these. They're really quite lovely. Great for camping, great for on the patio, great for emergencies. Price of these were, because that means a sale's coming up, $32.95. They're now going to be $25 each. So a great gift for someone of any age. And the price, again, was $32.95. They're on for $25. So isn't that going to light up the night? And I'm going to turn these off. Let me know if you would be interested in any of the Firefly lights, and I'll be happy to hook you up. If you are from out of town watching, I'm happy to ship out the items that you purchase. I'll put them in I'll keep the shipping costs as low as I can for you, but orders of $50 or over, I can mail out to you. So let me know if you're shopping from out of town. I'd love to help you out. And let me just change this up. Okay, so next item we have, I see some more hearts and thumbs up. Welcome to episode 120 of Shop with Diane. Theme is Light Up the Night. And what else do we have going for us? Product. Now, sometimes people, I am showing some products that maybe you've seen before, you may own already. The thing about retail and sales, and why does McDonald's restaurant, for example, keep advertising? It's like we've never heard of McDonald's. Of course, we heard of McDonald's, but it's just reminding people at a time. At other times, you might not be in the position to make use of a certain product, but if we keep bringing it back up, you'll say, "Oh, now I need one," or it'll come in handy. So, what is this? We've been selling this for years, and we keep selling it and keep selling it and keep hearing so many testimonies. This is fantastic. This is an LED night light that looks like a light switch. They're just $9.95 and they're amazing. So on the back of it is two-sided tape. So you remove that and it gets sticky, but it's Velcro. So what you would do is you might attach it to any dark area where you want light, because you just flick the switch and you have light. So imagine that under the cupboards, so you can illuminate under there. People have put them in outhouses, they put them in trailers, they put them under the stairs, in closets, all sorts of places. People have put them down low so little children can access the light switch. People put them next to their bed as they wake up, perhaps during the night, and need to have a light nearby. All sorts of possible uses. And more people are purchasing them for elderly members of their family or a circle of friends, just for added security as well. And put up, we have testimony, Barb saying that she has hers in the wardrobe of the trailer, and Gina has them on her boat, and they're awesome. All sorts of possible places. You don't have to go and hire an electrician. You can be pretty independent that way. And wouldn't the guests in the middle of the outdoors, when you have an outhouse, I don't know how many outhouses remain, but you've got electricity, or not electricity, but you've got a light going. So $9.99, $9.95, great stocking stuffer. Or as the days are getting shorter and the nights longer, you might start to see that there's areas of your home that you need to get illuminated. What we also have is are these. And these have been terrific. Oops, I don't know if I can show them. These have been, oh, I didn't grab. They come in 3 colors, okay? They come in sort of a teal, blue, red, and black. And these are carabiner LED lights, battery powered. And if you push the center, you've got a light, a bright light, a lighter light, and then a strobe light. These are made out of ABS plastic, which is durable. They're same thing they make Legos out of, but or the keyboards to your computer. So very durable. With a good spring on the carabiner, and this can easily attach to your keys, to your person, to your dog or pet at night to be visible. And great little stocking stuffers. The price of these are $5.95 or 2 for $10. And here's Brenda has a great sense of humor. I'm sure she's referring to the last item I've showed. It would certainly light up your early Canadian plumbing. Yes, Brenda. So these carabiner lights, really practical. We need to be visible if we're venturing outdoors, and really making also the young ones visible as well, so we can see them and they stay safe. I'm going to set those down. Make some space here. How's everybody doing? Remember, if you missed out, anybody who's making comments, more comments the better, more chances you'll have to win one of these two motion detector lights that are normally $13.95. Just by making comments, you'll qualify. And why did the lamps get arrested? Okay, this is fun. Thank you, Heather. So now the show has turned into a comedy. And so Heather writes, why did the lamps get arrested? They were into shady business. Oh my gosh. I can hear the groans, Heather, but I love it. I'm going to take that down though. Okay. And love when that happens. So yeah, anybody else got some comments to make that can add to the to lighten the night and lighten the mood? It was much appreciated. And so what else do we have? Yeah, I also have what are called night glow gear markers. And night glow gear markers. So what are these? So these are items that you can attach to a keychain, can attach to a zipper, to a backpack, a zipper on a tent zipper, anything that you want to see visible, maybe even the first aid kit on the other side of the room. So imagine the lights are off. Where would you be looking? And what you do for this will just set it in the light, and in 10 minutes it will charge. But it's absolutely best if you put it in direct sunlight for 2 hours. But it's going to start to activate this, and it's going to glow for up to 10 hours. It's going to go bright, and then it's going to fade. It is waterproof, so it can be used in the water, submersed. It's but 2 inches tall in size. So I have a few remaining in blue and green. I think I have a slide that I can show you as to what it looks like lit up right here. And you can see that's just a picture that I took in our basement to see what it looked like in the dark. And there it is. So the night glow gear markers are $9.95. And great stocking stuffer, great practical item as well. So that's going to help light up the night. And okay, I'm just going to get lost in the comments, which Anne, who bought some the cocktail bombs are amazing, was a comment. Love all these products, says Beverly. Look at this comment here. What an enlightening show tonight. Oh, wonderful. And okay, just a little clarification, and you make me laugh. You're going to take 2 ear markers. Well, I suppose you could wear them as earrings and they become ear markers, but they're gear markers. But I know what you meant. You made me laugh. And Adriana's comment would make they're great for Halloween night. Absolutely. So isn't that wonderful? So let's light up the night. More comments, the better. That qualifies you for the draw for one of the 2 motion detector lights. Love the humor that's being and the community that's being built this evening. Next item we have. If we're going to be out in the dark at night and want to be visible, we have this product, and on my screen, on my laptop that's right before me, it looks more yellow, but this is lime green with the reflective band. So what is it? It's an adjustable harness. So you can adjust it to fit just about anybody. And so, for example, if I were going to, I could put this over my winter parka as I go for a walk on a cold day. However, in the summer months, doesn't really add any added warmth to wear it this way, but it is going to be, it wraps around your waist, or you can have it lower down. And oh my gosh, wouldn't it be amazing if people wore these who are walking at night or cycling at night or working at night, so that we as drivers could be given really good notice that there is somebody who we need to be looking out for. And here's Evie's comment. She uses hers over her parka all the time while walking. You know, and it's getting, soon we'll have to change the clocks. It's going to be dark, you know, before you know it, shortly after 5 p.m. here in Southern Ontario. It seems to almost get dark an hour ahead from here in the Northwest. But sure, important to make yourself visible and safe that way. And if not you, gift it to somebody who does go out, and encourage them to wear that. What's the price of that? Just $19.95. And because of that, we also this year have some of these bomber hats. And this has the reflect, they call it reflect flash protection. And this is waterproof, windproof, and breathable. Inside it has nylon lining to it, but it is insulated. So this is going to be toasty. Toasty, isn't that cute? Toasty to be out early in the morning or late at night, clearing the snow, going for a walk, flooding that Canadian old-fashioned hockey rink outdoors. Just anything is going to be highly visible to everyone. And my experience previously in kayaking, or I remember just trying to gauge how visible someone is, and I concluded that when you put something visible higher up on the person, you actually seem to be much more visible. So having that up high, not suggesting you wear this kayaking, but you could, but really good to be illuminated that way. Remember, get those comments, keep them coming in. If you put 10 great comments in there, you could get that 10 ballots into our draw for those motion detector lights. So please keep them coming. Love the humor that's being shared this evening as well. Now, what else can we put on our head that's going to light up the night? Top selling product of last winter that people are asking for more of. And so these are Night Scope rechargeable LED beanies. Have them in adults and children's sizes. I just have one remaining though. I'll put one on to show you in a moment, but I'll go through the colors. I have one in this sort of olive green. I have a few remaining in, this is navy. A couple remaining, just a couple in red. And I have some in black as well. So, what's all this? I really meant to get the video of that a customer sent us late last winter of her children, who I'm going to say maybe are about 6 years old, 5, 6, 7. She had given them these children's hats, and they were just photographed on a big pile of snow in the dark. You can just see how great these were illuminating the light, and they were just delighted to have it. And they said, oh my goodness, now we can play in the snow and go for walks in the snow. It's absolutely amazing. And Evie has one and loves it. How does this work? Is shall I? Lydia's watching, and Lydia says, I can't believe you put things on your head and your hair doesn't get messed. It's because I start with messy hair, so you don't really notice the difference. So it's an acrylic hat with the rolled up, so it's got good insulation on the ears. But when I press this, where am I? Where am I? Okay. You can't really see the, okay, bright, light. It's got 3 settings, right? 3 different settings to it. So anywhere your head turns, the area in front of you is illuminated, which is wonderful. And it's pretty neat too. So what if you want to wash this, what do? Well, it just pops out and you just have a regular toque. So you can have a regular toque, but if you need it to be with the headlamp, you can pop this in or pop it out. But how do you recharge it? You take this off and you stick it into a USB port, and oh my gosh, you have it recharged. So how long is it going to last? It's going to last, it's 100 lumens in light, and I used to know how long it would stay lit up, but I don't. But there's all sorts of great feedback from everyone. It's great for just working in any dark area, cold area. If somebody's working in the garage, or is it a garage or garage? Can you tell me? Hard to do in the comment section to tell me that, but the price on this for the adult ones are $29.95. I have limited stock, and so let me know if you would like one of those as well. Next thing we have, so red, navy, green, or black. I did mention that we have them in children's as well, and I have in at $26.95. They come with a little pom-pom, and there I have it in the red blue combo, and thank you, Lori, who would like one for her not your boyfriend, Erin's, her daughter's boyfriend. And look it, please, of course. So we have it in the blue and green, and in the pink. So let me know if you would like one of the children's ones at $26.95. So it looks like I'll be mailing out a parcel to you, or I know we have a friend, Alina, who might be visiting Thunder Bay. Maybe she'll be the courier again this year. And oh my goodness, Brenda. Love the comments. It makes you qualify for a draw, but is being a luminary tonight. I should have picked this theme long ago. It's and Diane said, "Let there be light." Okay, calm down, everybody. You're really encouraging, aren't you? So next thing we have tonight is love the comments, love the humor, and oh my gosh, people, look at this. Yes, she's delightful. Okay, we're gonna have a vote on maybe who's got the best lines coming up. So I see I have competition tonight, and it's a comedy contest. So next thing we have from Nightscope, same company that made the beanies, the hats with the lights. Oh my gosh, look at this. Oh, stop it. Okay, so I love that, Pam. So I don't have any of the packaging because I sold the one out of the packaging. And this is a headlamp. So from the same company, what we have is a headlamp with a band. In this case, it is sort of making it look like it's a little tie-dyed, or blue tie-dye, or like the clouds, or we have one remaining in leopard print. And it too, I'll turn it on, has a lighter light. How many? 3 settings? 1, yeah. It's bright, a lighter one, and you can't really see it, but it's a red light as well. And the thing about a headband is that you wear the elastic band around your head at the front of it. I suppose it could be at the back if you were the strobe. You could do it that way, couldn't you? This flashing red light at the back. But on the front, you could also pivot it upwards or downwards so it can really give you that lighting that you require. And so Heather's daughter loves her headlamp, which she was gifted. Oh my gosh, here we got more comments. Poor Diane, lighten up, people. Oh my gosh, I love this. Keep it coming. And thank you very much, Anne, for recognizing that we have some really unique products this evening. Great place to do some shopping. So love to take your orders. Remember, in the comment section, place your order, phone me or text me. Remember, it's called Shop with Diane. So try to keep this this business going forward. I do need your help with some orders. So we have the night scopes, and they can be recharged in a USB port as well. So just great for all sorts of uses. And did I miss anything? I don't think so. It's just that I have, I think, just one left in the blue and two in the leopard at $35. So I'm going to set those aside. I'm here in my store, Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, and we are, I should mention, because some people have joined us a little later, is we are taking orders. If you would like to pick up those orders, you can actually come into the store tomorrow and Saturday, because we're doing one of those rare pop in and shop events. We haven't had them in October until just recently this week, but you can come in 11 to 5 Friday, 11 to 3 Saturday. You can see the and shop for women's fall winter clothing. People said, I thought you were going to close. Well, if I'd close the store. Well, if it sold all the clothes, I would be closing the store, but there's still a plenty remaining. Women's fall winter wear is 40% off. You'll see next week the curbside pickup times. So I'm going to take that away. Let's keep the comments coming. Let's keep the let's keep the comments coming and orders coming as well. Next thing what we have is going to change it a little bit. I am finding that many of the garden, what I thought were lanterns, people are reporting back who bought them last year. Oh, they use them in the winter time as well. And I'm really oh, look at this. Beverly is going to be in town tomorrow, and we're the first on your list. Oh, thank you very much. And great comments coming up. Thank you, Anne. So garden gifts. So I have just one of these left at the price is $38.95. We've been selling them for a couple of years. Oh my goodness, people love them. And it's considered to be a lotus flower, but it has this tempered crackled glass globe. Inside there is a solar panel and an LED light. So you just set that outdoors in the sunshine, and at night it just comes on when it goes dark, and there's this huge illuminated area of crackled sort of shadow around. It's really quite beautiful. And I'm just surprised in that people have told me that, you know, Diane, this is one of their favorite outdoor items. Barb just says she loves her lotus, and Evie just brought hers in, and it's got a beautiful glow. My mom just loves hers, and Kathy has still as great as 2 years ago. And people are telling me as well is just putting in a sunny window is in the winter months too. You can still enjoying it. And I know Lydia is still watching, and Lydia's taken her garden solar powered lanterns and so on indoors on when the power's gone out, and just illuminated her camp cottage beautifully. And so really, thank you for the comments, folks. So I just have one remaining. If somebody's been admiring yours and you'd love to give them as a Christmas gift, I have one, and the price of that is $38.95. Next item we have is, I don't have many, I think I just have, some of you have seen this before, but I just have, this is a two for, we have the solar powered panel, and as well, you just set this in the sun, and when it turns dark, it throws a beautiful shadow. I just have one in the purple, and I see, thank you very much, Anne, who is going to take the Lotus light. So that is now gone. That's how you do it. I'm going to the comments section first and awards it, and mentioning that Roger, her husband, loves it. So good, we're going to get that for Roger. So I have one of these, and I'm going to show you. How can I show you? So what does it look like? Is it clear? Let's see. There we go. So that's the kind of shadow that's cast when the lights go out. So absolutely beautiful. I think I have maybe two in the blue that'll work the same way. The price of these are $32.95. And if the camera will focus on this correctly, I can't really see the screen and do this. Can you see that? Two of the blue remaining. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? And I have a number of these sort of coppered colored ones, which I think is lovely too. Focus, please. Hello. We're going to get there. I think you can figure that out. So lovely, $32.95, or 3 for $90. So let's see. Okay, yes, I remember not long ago, Roger received one of these, as the blue one, as a birthday gift, and absolutely loves it. So add to the collection the Lotus lamp. So let me know if you would like any of those. Remember, these are tried and true products that people absolutely love. People have been admiring what, if you've already had it, and gifting it to somebody else with the holidays coming up is it's going to help light up their life. And there's a lot of gray clouds, dark clouds. Things feel very heavy these days. So anything we can do to lighten the load, lighten our mood, lighten the darkness, the better. And okay, this is really. So Brenda says she'll enter my empire of light next week. Oh my gosh, brighter days ahead. Listen, that's it. Brighter days ahead. We just got to keep getting through this together. Building community this way and coming together weekly is helping me try to keep my spirits going, and you certainly encourage me, and hopefully I'm doing some of that for you, as are the rest of us who come together regularly. So keep those comments coming up. And one day at a time, says Anne. Absolutely. So next we just have a few of these remaining, and these we're going to call the bronze Shadowcaster lanterns. And I've got a picture that I can quickly throw up on the screen to show you what that looks like. If I can find it quickly. Oopsie doopsie. This is a picture that I took of the one I have in my hand. I took a picture in the basement of that, and it can be hung up, it can be set down, $39.95, and I have a few of those remaining. So let's call that the bronze one. The ones before, we'll call them the black one, the purple. So it's purple, blue, and then the bronze. No, just call the black one and the bronze, black bronze slash. You get it. So just be clear on that, and I'll know which ones that are of interest to you. Where are we? Okay, going a little longer, but I'll try to be quick. We're going to get to the winners as well. I'm going to need some help right now. I'm going to just select if this isn't rehearsed. Let me just get into the comments. I'm going to ask for somebody's help here. And who is watching that I don't think is in the draw? Okie dokie. Anne Rose, I'm going to ask for your help. I have 25 people's names who last week did three things. They shared the video from last week, they liked the page, and they let me know in the comment section that they did that. And those folks would stand a chance to win a gift pack of 4 cocktail bombs. So, Anne, I would like you to select 3 numbers at the end of the show and let me know, and I will go down the list, whatever number you tell me, and I'll make sure that person is the winner. Okay, so if I can call you in for help, or Roger, who I'm sure is right nearby, that would be very helpful. So let's see, let's keep the show going. So we also have to light up the night, and people tell me they even have these outdoors in the winter, and I never thought this was an outdoor item, but people are loving them. And we can't, stock is changing. These may not come, I still have some. They're terrific, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any more next spring, summer, even doing this. So if you love them, get them now. And prices are still the prices that they were way back. So this inflation thing is not impacted us on these products yet. So solar power, this is a wind chime. It's got electrical cables that at night, what will happen is that the hummingbirds will change color. And I have learned that people are putting those in sunny winters in the winter, or even keeping them outdoors, and they will keep working. And so they, here's, I can perhaps see it there in the side, that they change colors. So they're solar powered, water resistant, works up to 6 hours fully charged. And however, occasionally somebody said, a hummingbird flew away. I've had some butterfly ones, and we are getting such severe changes in our weather, in high winds and storms. When we get those exceptional winds, some of this stuff that hangs may not hang in there as long as you like. So just be careful. But we just, in regards to that, Beverly says she hangs hers wind chimes year round. And Kathy's brought hers inside her kitchen window and enjoying it there. So we have those. What's the price of those? $36.95. And oh my goodness, I just could not remember. If you're watching the show, please let me know. I'm going to pass on it because I didn't bring it behind the showcase here. But when you're in the store, there's this beautiful Firefly wind sock, and it has a solar powered top to it. And in the wind sock, where there are the fireflies on the graphics, there are lights behind it, so they light up, and it's in primarily blue and green, and there's a patent out on it, and it's $44.95. And I heard back from a customer this week that they have theirs outdoors year round, and it's absolutely beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful windsock, and that's going to light up. You know, when you see that stuff on those dark, gloomy days, it's going to make you smile. It's going to make other people smile, and that's really important as well. I'm just seeing my internet connection saying that the signal is weakening. What's that? Okay, hopefully I'm not too fuzzy there. Let me keep going here. I'm going to maybe skip a couple of items and instead just get towards the end soon because I don't want to go too far over time. I'm going to skip a few items. You're going to have to come back another time. I got more things to light up the night and light up. I've got windproof matches. I've got arc plasma lighters that'll. I got stuff, and Pam's encouraging me. Maybe after the end of the show, I'm going to do some draws earlier. And maybe I'll do them now. And if you want to hang in, I can add on some of the products later on, but just to be respectful of time. So are you there, Anne? Are you going to be my assistant? Can you give me, in terms of what am I going to show? What are cocktail bombs? If you missed last week's show, you don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. So, oh my goodness, what are cocktail bombs? Well, cocktail bombs are an item that I saw that appeared on the Dragon's Den just a few weeks ago. And a 22-year-old impressive young woman, Kiana, appeared on the Dragon's Den and had 5 of the 6 dragons fighting to become investors with her and her company. She was laid off during the pandemic. She's a Concordia journalism student working part-time in a bath shop, but it was shut down in the pandemic. And give me, in your next comment, 3 numbers, please, okay? Between the number 1 and 25, because I see you're there. So thank you. So bath bombs? Well, she got laid off and she thought, you know what, I'm going to make some chocolate bombs. In 3 months from home, sold $60,000 worth of chocolate bombs. Then her mind went to like, what am I going to do next? And then she said, well, I'm going to go back in my kitchen and go to figure out cocktail bombs. So in here, we have a cocktail bomb. And this one is called Santa's Secret. So, oh my goodness, you don't have to buy all the ingredients. You can make, we have them in our pina colada. We have, I've ordered more. So we'll have mimosas. We have coconut Christmas margaritas. We have, oh my goodness, what do we have? We got all sorts of them. But what you do is you just take some sparkling carbonated water. This isn't very bubbly. It's maybe because it's gone flat from last week. But okay, let's see what, it's got a few bubbles in it. You can put sparkling wine or so what you just do is all the ingredients for a cocktail are in here, and I just pop it in here and it starts to bubble. Bubble, can you see that? Bubble, better not pour, spill. And in 5 minutes, this is going to turn into a cocktail. It's going to be a mocktail, meaning no alcohol until you add the alcohol later. I'm going to get that started. What a great stocking stuffer. They're $5 each individually. I have some variety packs that'll be arriving any day because I ran out of them at the last show, but on some of the limited, on some of the flavors, we do have boxes of 4, and that's what we're drawing for. So thank you, Anne, who has selected number 4. And on my list, number 4 is Nancy Campbell, is one of the winners of one of the gift packs. So inside here, there will be 4 cocktail bombs. A box of 4 is normally $20. Congratulations, Nancy, a great long-time customer. So congratulations. Number 17, someone I don't recognize by name, Margaret Hardick Paglaro. So Margaret, please let me know, and you will come into the store, and we will get you another one of those, as well as 22. Yes, yay for Nancy. Number 22 is who do we have? We have Myra Cannon. Myra went to high school together. And Myra, you're going to be winning that. So congratulations to you. So those are the winners. Thank you all who participated. Made a huge difference to my store in terms of the fact that you shared the post. That it made a broader reach, and more people then started to follow the page. That's all that it takes, is simply press share, and it makes a difference. So you did it last week. Hopefully keep it coming this week, and keep sharing the shows each week. So congratulations to the winners there. And thank you, Anne, for your help. And I will next week make an award for those makes a draw for the comments. I have a special announcement though. And yes, congratulations to the winners. And I have to tell you this, folks, don't go away. Next week, virtually, we have a guest joining us, and this is very exciting. I should mention before I do that, we are also going to have color changing hot chocolate bombs that also Kiana is the person behind that. And take a screenshot of that if you wish. Those are some of the flavors that we have currently. You can go back and watch last week's show, but here's the big announcement. Oh my goodness, next week, Kiana is going to join us virtually. She was on Dragon's Den, and now she's going to be on the Shop with Diane show. How cool is that? And I cannot wait to ask her questions such as, tell me about yourself. You're quite amazing. At 21, she started this company, and then she got her way to the Dragon's Den. What was that experience like? And what is life? How has it changed life for her? You know, I just think that we should adopt her. She's like, I think I'm now one of her biggest fans, but I think we're a really great, supportive, grounded group. And I think she could be really beautifully supported by all of you. And I'm really delighted that she is going to be joining us. So I want all of you to just pass the word around. We have these cocktail bombs here at the store. We've got the founder, the president, the most impressive young entrepreneur joining us next week for the show. It's going to be fantastic. How is my cocktail bomb coming? I don't have a stir stick because it's starting, but it's very good. And now of the 9 flavors that we, oh my God, it's very good. The 9 flavors that we brought in, and I've now, as of last night, ordered more stock and more flavors because this is a big hit. We are now able to sort out which are the ones that are really sweet, and those who, I'm not someone who loves really sweet, so I've been able to identify the ones that are, this one is really good. Sandra's secret. And I'm going to add a little rum to it afterwards and enjoy the evening. So I am going to wrap up with one final item that we have, this little cutout tree, and it's just $11.95. You put some batteries in it and it lights up like this because holiday season is coming. And how cute is that? So, let's see. What do we have here as comments? Lori is mentioning she'll be there and she'll support anyone can make a good drink. Hey, Lori, that's why we need her to be part of our group, right? We need to adopt her. Um, and what do we have? Uh, Betty's waiting to hear our guest. She's going to be wonderful. And Anne Rose loves hers with ginger ale. Renata, who purchased some, did a post on Facebook and videotaped it and shared it with her friends. And I saw she mixed it with the ginger ale. And let me see. And Pam is going to take 2 trees and pick them up tomorrow. Fantastic. So listen, I hope you've enjoyed tonight's show. I hope that in some way we've lit up the night, lightened the mood, brightened. Oh, right, just bright. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. God. Okay. I haven't added the rum yet, but I'm getting excited. Thank you very much for joining me and the group for episode 120 of Shop with Diane. It's been a real delight to be It's been a real delight to have you join us, and please remain safe when you're coming into the store. Please know that we are still requiring that people do wear their masks. All the advice from the public health authorities are that in indoor public spaces that we continue to wear our masks, and we're happy to do that. And I know that when people are coming in and we have masks and we've sanitized our hands, there is just a calm, a relaxed feeling we have that we don't have in the back of our minds, the anxiety that perhaps somebody may have the flu or a cold or COVID, and we need just to be masked. So nobody's really objecting to that, and that is, I hope, letting people know that are immunocompromised, that this is a store that is here for you as well. And we have these very occasional events called pop in and shop, and absolutely mass stop the spread. So thank you very much, all of you. Good night. See you next week. Pass the word that we have the store open. Pass the word that Kiana is going to be joining us on our show next week. We'll have some prizes to give away that week as well. Good night, everyone. Stay safe and shop with Diane. And let me see. I'm going to end the broadcast. Good night, everyone.